Just quickly talk about CTC for a little bit, the Connecticut Technology Council. So I know the goal of CTC is really to develop that community and help, technology companies in Connecticut, which I think it's a great point that you make here. And look, as the chair of the board of the CTC, I think that speaks volumes to say, hey, the technology in Connecticut and really in general isn't just what people think of, like, just to go back to, we talked about Yahoo, Google.
Yeah.
It isn't just that, right? It's also in manufacturing. And so I think that Industry 4.0, the robotics, the technology, the industrial IoT, those things that are coming up, 3D printing, are all advanced technologies.
IT, like you, you know?
Yep, no, that's true. They'll all need to work together, and I think it's been a great thing. So, I mean, give maybe kind of your quick feedback on CTC and the value that brings to Connecticut, and maybe to you specifically.
Yeah, but for me specifically, it's a way for me to give back to the technology community. One other thing I love to do, we do various programs. So we do like a lot of networking because we try to connect those technology companies with service provider, because as member we have a startup to large organization. So we've got all sizes and all different needs, but we kind of feed it to each other. So I think that's kind of exciting, and we learn from each other, and we also connect with service providers. So if you start something, you can connect to the business community that you need to support the growth of your business. So I think that's an important role.
Connecting different companies and showing people where to go.
Yeah,
absolutely.
where to go, how to make things, So that's kind of one area. The other one is kind of education, and recognition of technology leaders. Every year we have the Women of Innovation event, which is in March. And that's actually how I got introduced with CTC. And I think it's kind of amazing to also showcase some of the success stories. This happened to be mainly women, though we started to give award to men last year. But, I think, part of us also highlighting the successes, and what people do, and also giving opportunity for mentorship is, I think, very important. So for me, I wouldn't be where I am as a business leader if it wasn't for my STEM background. As an engineer. So one of the mission I have for myself is to really get more involved in STEM, and early on in the life of young people, to really kind of teach everybody what technology can do. And STEM, or STEAM actually, because I think art is a big piece.
Part of it.
And for us, when you look at some of the parts we made, I think there's a
bit of art into the science.
More into it. So I think, CTC can give me this opportunity to connect with other business leaders, learn from them. Obviously learn from me, kind of this mentorship, sharing both ways.